What is up, y'all? This is Sean again with Stage Driven Media. It's crazy because I was looking around in the room, right? Like I'm trying to like collect all of my things that I need to either put on the car or that I have to wait for this other part or whatever the case may be. And I saw this just sitting in there and I was like, yo, I haven't put this on the car yet. Now, I haven't been able to really, like, I've never really done this before, but hell, the stuff that I've been doing to the car, I haven't done at all. So, again, forgive me if the processes aren't as technical or as straight, you know, professional or whatever. I don't claim to be, but it's something I've been wanting to do to the car, and I've been sitting on this for like possibly a year and a half, if I remember correctly. And what it is, you know what? Let's get into the video, and you guys will kind of see what it is. Let's do it. Alright, we're back at the round table. As you can see, I got my tail lights from the G35. If that's not already a hint of kind of what I'm doing, let's go ahead and crack this open. Again, this is something I've had for roughly a year, and so yeah, this is basically, these are the cutout tail light tints. It's supposed to be a little darker than normal, so these are the cutouts right here. So it's supposed to fit pretty flush on the tail light itself. This side is apparently the right tail light, which is this side right here that I'm working on right now. This side right now. So again, I've never done this before. In working with the door handles that I was working on the other day, I would think that it's the same thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, one, you got to have a clean surface, so obviously I got some glass cleaner. I've seen people say use like soapy water and stuff like that. I mean, we'll see where it goes. I'm not too sure on the surface. This actually is it's a product that was bought by a company called Aggressive Overlays. So you can kind of see that. Yeah, I think it's backwards, but you get the idea. So they're the ones who I ordered it from a while back, and they don't really leave any instructions. I mean, matter of fact, a part of their thing is, you know, their whole spiel on this right here is saying, oh, hey, you know, you may want to get it professionally done. Screw all that. We're trying to save money around here. So I'm going to be using Windex or any glass cleaner or anything like that to kind of clean the surface. You want to have a clean surface for this, no spots or anything like that. I'm using a felt tip squeegee. Right now, again, I'm only going to do the first one. I'm not going to do both. Again, like what I do with the handles, once you do one, you kind of have the idea to do the other one. So it's not going to be that big of a deal. And I'm going to use this like stretchy polyester-y type of glove to kind of, you know, allow me to not use my fingers as much, kind of smooth out the areas a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that with this, and of course, trusty heat gun. So let's see what we can get into, guys. I mean, I want to do it. I don't want to. I mean, again, I can easily go pay someone to do it, but I want to do stuff like to my car, like, you know what I mean? Like, we all kind of want to do things to our car. It's cool to like go get somebody to do it and say, hey, yeah, I had so and so do it, but to me, I think, you know, at some point in your car, I mean, there are some things that's completely out of your power. You know, you can't do. You're gonna have to either get a mechanic to do it or somebody, a professional, to do a certain thing. But there are certain parts in your car, certain things in your car, I think that at least you should at least touch on, you know, before even trying to attempt to go get someone to go help you with it or whatever. Because I mean, it's your car. You want to do stuff to your car. So with all that out the way, let's get this started, guys. Alright guys, now that we kind of see the form starting to happen, that took me probably a lot longer than what I thought it was going to take. But I mean, again, I'm such a trying to be a perfectionist every time I do something. I'm not just trying to just, you know, do some crap, you know what I mean? So lining this part up right here was like the biggest issue. The biggest issue, but it was able to still do it, you know what I mean? Now I'm just gonna really kind of go through, get the heat gun, kind of refine it, kind of pull, tug, because I want to believe this is just like the wrapping paper, the wrap for the handles. You know, I do believe that you know, with a little bit of finagling, you know, this could move, like, you know what I mean? Like this could tug, and I can bend it where it needs to go. So let's just try to go and get into it, and let's see if we can kind of get it to bend and tug. I know I'm gonna need a blade, so don't forget that also, guys. You're gonna need a blade to kind of, maybe, just don't quote me on it yet, but I want to believe you're gonna need a blade for something. You know, this part here, these parts here, I'm gonna try to fold them as much as I can with, you know, with the help of the heat gun, but there's parts that clearly doesn't need to be there, and you're gonna need a blade to cut off a lot of that access, especially in the you know, the little edges of the headlight. So right now, so far we got a really decent base. Let's just kind of get the heat gun in there. We're gonna use our felt tipped squeegee to kind of push through some of the holes, and we go from there. Let's do it. And as you can see, guys, compared to the stock, the tint on this one is not that bad. I think I did a fairly decent job, because once you use the heat gun, it kind of shrinks everything and allows you to kind of pull things over the flaps into the you know, the groove of the tail light. So I really didn't have to like cut really anything. I mean, it was pretty, the die cut was pretty cut to spec, so to speak. So I mean, it wasn't nothing bad, but looks pretty good to me. I mean, again, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the other one, and then I'm gonna put them on the car and probably do a video on the car so you guys can see how it looks. And I'll probably do a recording at night to kind of show you how the car, you know, how the tail lights look at night. Again, go ahead and I'll probably pop that in like here. As you can see, you know, looks pretty good. And anyway, guys, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, stay driven. 1.